Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Henry out of the pistol. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. First carry for Josh Jacobs.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Levis to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. "21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Adams the man in motion right. And Levis going to change the play. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. To about the 35, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Can't my man get hurt. Wow.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. And Levis completes this out wide. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st down, Levis. He hits Adams, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Now the nigga got a receiving touchdown.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Levis back to throw.
Ah, the pressure there. Good shit, Turion.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. In there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Now a 2nd and 10. Caught on the right side by Adams. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to run for Jacobs. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Chase.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Levis.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes.
He punched it. Good shit, Milano.
Coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game
that was
counts.
user too.
If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan, but this is for real. So
Yay!
not expecting that at all. got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
The Pittsburgh offense.
Way to be around the ball, TJ.
They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Good run.
Way
to pick that block.
Down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring
down.
But they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right.
You can't check him, bro.
The man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Fucking go, boys.
10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Firing quickly.
You get there.
That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Waddle!
And it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out.
Good shit, boys.
Go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign.
Keep your eyes down the field.
Here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
This is it, bro. Gotta be it.
And this will be moved out to the 25.
Come on, defense. Y'all on one. First 2 drives. Locked.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Give me that.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. And they
Kyrie.
in enemy territory at the 42.
Defense locked.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Harris running straight ahead, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
You ran behind him, dumbass.
Before they're inside the 25.
You're throwing ahead of him.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He'll look to throw.
And that'll be off.
Najee, it's right there, bro.
Front, and it's incomplete.
It's right there.
Not
your fault, Doc. Not your fault.
Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They hand this off to Harris.
Have a day.
For a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the
Ooh.
25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
I'm about to say somebody catch the pick.
Now another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They'll look to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Not
13
working.
yards as they've
Trying
got the
to
connection
zone,
working.
not
His second
working.
catch in a row, 1st down.
Trying blitz, not working.
Looking to throw.
I don't know what's going to work, bro. Oh, my God. He threw it straight to him.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
He broke his
Picked
route
off
late.
by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
It's supposed to be a post. This nigga running straight up the field. You ain't tripping off that one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. And they run with Jacobs on first down, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's a second and 5. Levis looking to throw. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. Now a timeout taken.
Fuck, he trying to hurry.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1 yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Good shit.
Return after the break.
That's a touchdown saving tackle right there, shorty. Hey, Braylon like that.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Harris starts the drive on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
First down, Steelers.
They'll set up a throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Stevenson. I'm tripping.
Because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
On the give, this is Harris.
Okay, Najee.
He'll work free from one tackle.
I'm just clicking the analog.
Taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
That shit on the sideline.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And
Yeah, he ran down, so I looked it off. I ain't gonna lie.
Of practice each and every day, the best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
TJ shut that whole shit down.
Just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Here's Levis. He gets this to Thornton. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. And it's complete to Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
The fuck? Hey.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Levis keeps it option left. But I think the ball's out. But this is out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Baited you.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. The Steelers are going to have it.
Baited his dumb ass. That's that defensive play calling right there. That's that defensive play calling right there. Niggas don't know nothing about that. All niggas do is fucking lurk. I ain't got nobody to block now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start the next drive.
Looking like Greenlaw yesterday when he called picks.
You remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Inside the 20, Najee Harris, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much a little bit over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around
okay, Jack.
if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Okay, rookie.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I ain't sending shit.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is
okay,
a
rookie.
Unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
He's talking shit while
first down, a gain of 13. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this 35-0 now. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
I don't even know if it's any other users.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On first down, Levis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
He hits Adams, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37.
Levis to throw it. Here's back.
This thing is just catching anything.
And he's going to be down inside the 20 at the 15.
There's nothing you can do, Kyrie.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. They'll throw it again with Levis.
Come on, rookie!
Zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything
Okay,
they can.
rookie,
They're still
you're
working
making
at
plays
it,
in
even
your
though
little,
this one feels like a lost
little
cause.
snaps that you get.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. He will push his way down to about the 14. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Levis now off of play action.
I seen that coming.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
You wanted to shut up.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He finds his man complete. That's Briggs. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
I tried, rookie.
Junior, and the Steelers are going to take over once again.
I tried, rookie. Shorty missed that jump. I know he covered a lot of speed.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 151 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And
that's my rookie tight end.
Good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
Touchdown trick plays out.
Back to throw now on first down.
That shit was supposed to go out of bounds.
As it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
that was supposed to go out of bounds, bro. He going for 2s. Why?
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. Right? And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Shit over.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 20.
Yeah, I'm about to put him in. Just so you can see we can see what he's looking like.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Throwing now, Smith. Flushed out right. It's brought in by Harris. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline.
And into the end zone.
Double O.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 71 yards.
And the Steelers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more in his second season.
Shake your
In the
right.
offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do.
Big Ben said that's noted, man.
In him as he plays.
That's noted.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
We're going to go over that film, and, you know, everything going to be assessed, including Dart's play. But, you know, first interception, we won't really count that against Dart, you know what I'm saying? Miscommunication between him and Waddle on the route. That was supposed to be ran.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable.
We rocking with Dart.
Dart
played a hell of a game, bro.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Hell of a fucking game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
One final try here for Will Levis.
Wide open receiver complete. And they get him
Good
down, but
week
not
one,
before
man.
he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, CD, always a little
ain't
extra
going
excitement for
nowhere.
week 1, and one of our early
your
window
ass down.
games
You ain't
here in
getting it.
week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And
Good
we know
week
that
one.
not everyone's
Appreciate
going to start
everybody
the
tuning
season
in, man.
1-0.